They call him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He lived and died.
This is Buddy. This is my son's dog. This is Bullet. This is mine and Rick's dog. This is Rick. This is my mom's hat. This is my sewing room. This is Mama Cat. She always likes to steal the show. This is my father's word. Join me on our channel to learn his word. Alright, we got Mama Cat. And she's laying here. So here I've got these right here on. This one right here I have got sewed on already. I was going to put a pocket, but me and Mom tried to take them apart, and I'm telling you, it did not work out good. I sewed it back. I said, forget it. I ain't doing it. So now I'm going to clean out from underneath my sewing machine once again, and I'm going to show you how I did it. I glued them down with that glue, and I made them the same way that I did those other patches that went on the arms, but I did them smaller. Because I don't want great big ones on this one. I think it works out just fine. And this is taking a little bit, you know, longer to do. And I'm trying to make sure I keep them straight and not pull the material, because that would not be good to pull it. Come on now, you didn't give me this problem earlier. I don't expect it now. Alright, now right here, I'm going to turn the whole pair of pants around. So yeah, now I'm just going to pick it right back up. Stop. Don't want you. Bit of workout, but I think I'd be more happier having them the same color, or something on there same color. Alrighty, I think we can live with that. I think they're looking pretty good. Mama Cat is sleeping on the rest of it, so I guess we'll be back. But here they are with those knee things on it. Alright. If you like the video, please share it. And also, while you're here, give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to support the channel, please go to PayPal, and it will be much appreciated. Here is my 3 boys. Look at them rest. They are resting really great. Let's get started on the shirt that I want to make. Now I'm going to use the same thing that we used to make the robe, but I'm going to put a little bit of tweak into it so that it'll be a little bit bigger, or not bigger but longer. So I'm going to take, and I want to add 4 inches to the bottom of this. And if you make sure that you put it on your line, always put it on your line. You'll always get the right one. If you put it where, like if you don't have it cut and all, then you're going to be off that little bit. So always put it on your line. And then, there's my pencil. Then we'll draw it on here. Huh?
Let's talk the bullet.
Alrighty. So we're going to want to make it that much bigger. Scissors. Try to get on to the what we want. Cut this straight across. Alright. Now, put that over there. We'll get this out of the way. Now we're going to work on the front. That was the back, I hope. I hope I didn't make the same mistake. We're fixing to find out, ain't we? Now this is the front. Now I want to tweak this part right here. I want it to go down. You know, I want to fold it down this way and go down a little bit. So this is what I'm going to do, and hopefully you can see it pretty good there. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut right here. Nope, no, I done took you out, buddy, no. And I'm going to fold this one down. Okay. I want it to be folded down. Like that. Now I'm going to cut this right here, and I'm going to fold it down. So what I'm doing is I'm opening up the neckline here. Now, we're going to have to put one right here. Now you can always reopen this up, iron it down. If you need to, put a piece of tape, you know, whatever.
So in Asheville, there's a school that has 36 children in it with smallpox, or with chickenpox.
Oh no.
Well, chickenpox ain't no real big bad deal, unless you're one of the. It's just 2 out of 3 of every 1,000 children affected with chickenpox required to be hospitalized. 2 or 3 out of 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Now, why don't they tell you how many children out of 1,000 are effectively hurt by getting the vaccine?
Yeah, they're not going to.
Because it's more, I guarantee you, than 2 or 3,000 out of 1,000.
Yeah.
So to me, the doctors are saying to me that's not a mild disease. But they won't tell you that probably 10 out of 1,000 children that get the vaccine have adverse reactions. Right.
Right.
I remember when we were children, and the first one that caught the chicken pox, every cousin was brought and thrown in the room with him.
Yeah.
So everybody would get it and get it over with.
Right. I remember that myself.
And I don't remember none of us having to go to the hospital.
Yep.
But it's the school in Nashville between kindergarten to 6th grade that's got the most children in it that are, you can still, apparently in North Carolina, you can still not have your children vaccine for religious reasons.
Yeah. But this here's what bothers me. They go out there, they get a flu shot, and then they get the flu, and they don't even put it with it. And why don't they say, why did I get the flu? I took the shot so I didn't have to get the flu, but yet I got the flu. You know? And then, I mean, they go in there perfectly healthy, no flu shot whatsoever, no flu, no cold, and then they get the flu shot.
And they end up with earache.
Yeah. They call and they say, why did I get the flu? I got the flu shot. Well, you probably had it before you got the shot, which is, if they look at it, then they see it's a lie.
This is what happened.
All right, I'm going down this
When they got the shot, it dropped their immune system enough to get the flu. Where if they hadn't have got the shot, their immune system would have kept the flu away.
Yeah. All right, 4 inches right here.
Let me see how chilly it is out here.
Cold.
No, come on. Right. Come back in a minute.
Yeah.
Come back in. I gotta get my one jacket on. I'm gonna get my one jacket on. There we go. Let me come on. I'll show you.
Alright, gonna cut it right here. It gives me a good line.
Get it on. Then I'll be ready. Okay, buddy?
Alright, now with this one right here, I want to go ahead and put the darts in it. So we're gonna dart it. We're gonna dart it.
You just wait till I get back, and then I'll work on getting Mom and take you to the store.
I guess we heard that. Alright, let's cut this right here out. Put it over there. Looks like I gotta go and take him to the store. Alrighty. So now we have this. Get rid of this. What did I do with the last one underneath there? Yep, there she is. Alright, now we have those right there. Put that over there. Now, here we have the ends of them. This and this right here. Oh, can you see me? Yeah, but we're going to turn it just slightly. Now, right over here in this corner, we're going to put a circle. We don't want it bigger than that. I don't want it like that. Let's see if I can't. Okay, that right there will work. Alright, now, what I'm going to do, well, maybe this will work, I hope. This is where my line is. Alright, where is it at? I'm looking for my dry eraser, or my dry, this marker. Alright, we're going to put it here. And we're going to put it here. Then that way, when I do the other side, then it'll be the same identical thing. There we go. Okay. Now we have that one. Well, why didn't you go all the way? Alright, so I'm going to put this one right over there. We're going to automatically grab this one. And then we're going to come down here. And we are going to line this back up with my marks. Make sure I got one here and one here. Oh, gotta open it. Now let's see how bad we are. Where's that at? Right there. So here's both my pieces. And they're right on the money. Right on the money. So I'm doing good there. Okay. Now then, let's get rid of that. We're done with that. Alrighty. We'll be back in a little bit, probably after I go to the store. But right now, I got it down to here, and I think it's going to work out pretty good, I hope. Alrighty. Now, we want to make a sleeve for it. From tip to tip. Look at that. Alright. But I don't want long sleeves. I want short sleeves. We have 2 lines that's right here. We're going to take this one and we're going to fold it up to that line right there. Scoot this up as much as I can. And we're going to make a short sleeve to go on it. Can't wait to get this done. There we go. Now we can cut this bad baby down. Alright, I wanted it straight with this line here. I'm going to cut it with that line. I think it'll still work out just fine. I might be able to get a 2-inch block out of that. Alright, I want to recut this. It doesn't look pretty. There we go. There we go. Now we can get busy and we can start sewing all this together now. So we're going to start taking all of our pins out so that we can start putting it together. There's your sleeves. I need to cut that, even though it didn't go out all the way. I think it'll be okay. We can make it work. There we go. I wish it had come out like that one. We'll try to fix that and make it work a little bit better. I wished it would have when it came out like it should have. But it didn't. I think that'll work. Okay, let's get out our next one.
Yeah, I'm still there. I've been there for 5 years now. I'm the oldest employee they got now. All the managers that was there when I came has done come and gone, and I'm the oldest employee they got. They're paying me like, yeah, they pay me like a manager. They don't do that. I don't want all that other stuff in there, so they pay me like a manager. I don't care whether I wear a shirt or not. Yeah, pay me.
All right.
But, you know, that's life, man. You gotta work. I mean, I don't know. My daddy taught me that when I was little. It stuck with me. You know, ain't nobody gonna give you nothing in life if you work. That's the right way. There's always a price. You don't get nothing for free. They may give it to you for free, but they want something back in return one day.
Alrighty. Put our arms over there. Now, this right here is our back. If I can get it open, I want to open it up. I think I got mail. I'll be right back. Yep, we got mail. So let's go and we'll open it up and we'll be right back to this. Alright, hopefully it doesn't cut out on me again. Alright, so I've got this right here laid out. Now I want to get the other sides. And I want to lay it down like this on top of it. Line up my sleeves. Give it a pin down. Alright, now I am going to expect to rip these seams out. So I'm going to know that ahead of time. Because I want to make sure, well, you can't really go by that. I want to make sure it goes over your head. Plus, I want to see if I can't find, I don't want a collar. I want this thingy, which that's not going to work. I know it'll work on the back. I want to get, yeah, this right here work on the back. So I want to see if I can't find one that will go on the front or make one that will go on the front. So, and I think I could pretty well much do it. And all. Let's see what we got over here. I think I'm pretty smart in all this, I hope. That's not going to work. Nope. How about that? Nope. Okay. So, I'm going to expect to rip this out. So, let's go sew this down and I'll be right back. Alrighty. So, I'm hoping that it fits. And that's the thing I want. Now, I put my stitch length at 50. So, I got big stitches in there. Look there, we can put it over our head. But I kind of don't like this. So I'm going to go look at it in a mirror and I'm going to see what it looks like. See if I like it or not. So we'll be right back. Alrighty. I do not like this. I don't like it. So, as I said, I put some big stitches in here. I know I was going to take it apart. So, to see if I like it, and I don't like it. So I may end up having to do 2 videos on this, just playing with this. Because if it's not going to work out the way I like it, and I know what she would like too. I'm not just me, and it'd be what she would want as well. We're gonna play frog and rip it. There we go. Alright, now my back's fine. We just need to play with the front. I want to go with the original fold so I don't make any stupid things with it. Okay. There we go. Alright. Now, my thought is what? I don't know. If we go with that one, no, I like this one better. I like this one right here better. So, I need to turn it around here so I can cut it the proper way. And I think that will work. I should have left it sewed, cut it, and then go look at it. We're going to try that. Oh, come on, don't do that. I should have left it sewed. Then that way I wouldn't have to go back and do it again, But anyway, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and fix this right here, top. So, that ain't going to work. Throw that over there. Let's get some of this out. And find me something to cut. I could cut it right down on one of these. And this is supposed to be on a seam. That'll work. Alright, so if I cut right here on this brown one, I'll get my scissors out. Thank you very much. It's like that roller don't want to roll. I took it and changed the blade and cleaned it up. It acts like it don't want to roll. Alright, now I'm hoping that I can take, let's see, half of this, try to fold this in half. Let's see which side. Yes, fold right here. So I'm going to want that there. I'm going to go down a little bit. If I don't need it all, I'm not going to use it all. I'm going to cut right here. Okay. Now then, we'll pin this down. I'm going to go down here. I can always use this for something else. I'm crazy about that. Okay. Alright, here's the back. So, now we have to work out something for the front. Alright, now, Let me sew this down again and check this out and see if it's what I actually want again. Before I sew the back on, because if I'm not happy with this, I want to change it however I can. So let's go back and sew that down. I wish I wouldn't have unsewed it, but there it is. We're going to do it anyway. Alright, I'm going to go check it out at the mirror. Yeah, I think I'm going to like this better. Now we got to fix a thing that'll go right here so I can be able to, so I don't have to worry about trying to turn it under and everything. And all that good stuff. So, I am happy with this. So let's take this thing back apart. I want to make sure of it. And you can't... Oh man, I gotta change my sewing machine. So that'd be crazy if I sewed it, all of it like this, and it comes apart. That I don't want. But anyway. Now you're saying, how in the world is she going to do that? I don't know. But I'm thinking in my head. Something to come. Alright, now we can go right on ahead and pin that one down on the back of the neck because we are ready to do that. Come on. Alright. Somebody's here, so I'm gonna be right back. Alright, let's see if I can make a mess of this. I think what I need to do is turn this inside outwards to begin with. And the fold I would want down here. About like that. Take by my pencil. I hope this works. I don't know. Alright. I'd have to cut it right there. And the fold. No, the fold needs to go right there, Sandy. Think about it. Right here is where you need your fold. Okay. Right here. Alright, now. Pretty well much the same thing right here. Look at there. Alright. Done her all do the child. We're going to try it out. And if it don't work, we're going to blame it on Mr. Rick in there. Because he ain't paying no attention.
What?
If this right here don't work out, we're going to blame it on you. Alright. We're hoping it does. Do-do-do-do.
I agree.
We'll put the fold. Oh, go good. Look. Oh, yes. Yes, I get the credit for that. He don't. It worked, Rick.
Good. It says if you cannot see the tyranny in having a gun ban enforced by men with guns, then you fail to understand why the Second Amendment was written in the first place.
Yes, agree. Yep. Oh, I'm so happy about this. I guess I'm understanding clothes more than I think I'm understanding it. Alright. We are going to sew these two down and we'll work from there. So I'm going to sew both the collars. Alrighty, I got them sewed down. And I also ironed it. And then I sewed it right around here so that this right here will stay down here. And make it, make it better, so you don't have to worry about it too much. Okay. So, now the front, I'm not done with the front. I'm trying to think of what that Miss Carolyn would like. And I think that she would like some pockets. So I think... Do I have any more of this over here? Is there anything big enough to make pockets of those? Oh, looky here. There's just 2 pockets. I think that would be the perfect size for a pocket for Carolyn. So, let's see if we can't work on this. I want to cut this in half. I think that right there would be a great pocket. Oh, we got to go. I got to turn my iron off, and then we'll be back and we'll work on some pockets. But I got to take him to work. All right, Mom's at. Mom, as soon as you get a second, I want you to come here. Yeah. But until then, I gotta get my iron back hot again. It's still warm. I don't like going off and leaving my iron on. Here's your card you could look at. Get over here where everybody can see you.
And Linda and Daryl are so sweet.
Yeah, they are. Alrighty, I have got my marks here. So let me move this out of the way. Let me get my ironing board up here. Now I want to take and I want to iron this down. This one down. Alright, I'm going to cut off just part of it.
Linda's supposed to be in Mississippi for Thanksgiving.
Well, I'm just telling you,
You just showed me the
got the card, that's all I know. Alright. Now then, the next thing we want to do is we want to iron this down. And then we're going to come over here. We're going to iron this down. And then we're going to iron this down. So now there is our pocket to put on one side. And then I'm going to do the same identical thing to this one. I just figured you might like to see the card.
I do enjoy seeing it.
Okay.
Linda is so sweet.
She is. Yeah, don't forget your food. We don't want it burning. You know, I didn't even measure these to see how big they were. Alright. Alright, let's turn it around that way. Let's see how big these are. This one right here is 10. And it is by, I don't know, 8.5. It's 10 by 8.5. That's what I'm making the pockets. They're pretty big and all. I think she has a pretty big phone. Don't she, Mom?
What?
Carolyn have a big phone?
Yeah, she has a good telephone.
No, I said big. You're not paying attention. A big phone.
A good phone.
Big phone.
Yeah,
Telephone.
she has a big phone.
Yeah, she does. Okay. So this pocket right here would be big enough.
Yeah.
Okay. I think right there would work.
Mm-hmm.
See where we got it now. Alright. We have a mark. So I'm going to straighten it out. And I'm going to put it right here on that mark. Pins. We're going to pin this by... Nope, we can't pin it down yet. We got to make... Okay, make marks. Right there. To right there. Now I need to go sew these two down before I forget them. That wouldn't be good. If you like the video, please share it. And also, while you're here, give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to support the channel, please go to PayPal. And it will be much appreciated. Yeah, I just got back from taking Rick to work. So my mind is still not... Should have gave it a minute before I even started on this. Okay. There, that is... Yeah. He was glad he had yesterday to come home. For some reason, I didn't want him to go to work anyway.
Yeah. I felt sorry for Bullet yesterday when he came in there looking for something.
Yeah, Mom. Alright, now, let's see how far we are after I get all this cut off. From here to here. And then that way, it's not going to give me a good measurement. I figured it might be even, but it ain't. We are 6. So let's see if we can't get 6 over here on this side. And I'm going to keep the same line. There's 6. And we're going to keep the same identical line. I hope these are in the right spot. I really do. Okay. Alright, fold up in there. There you go. Why are you doing me that way? Alright, now we want to back stitch up here and over here on both ones so that they will be pretty sturdy. But I think that will work. So I'm going to go with sew them out. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I got these right here done. And they look pretty good.
One for a phone and one for Kleenexes.
Yep. I think they turned out pretty good.
It is.
Looky there.
That looks real neat.
Let's see how deep they are. Ooh. 7 inches. 7 inches deep. So that's good, pretty good. I think she'll like those.
Yes.
Alrighty. Now we got this.
But surely that it will be big enough for her.
Yeah. I didn't like the collar. I had to go back and fix the collar. I'm using the same pattern, but I'm tweaking it.
Yeah.
And I think I'm doing a really good job. But I'm really happy with it.
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to let her have it when I get done.
You can keep it. You got enough. No, you don't have enough to make you a pair of shorts.
No, Mom. I've got enough to make another outfit if I want it. I like it. I like this color.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a beautiful fabric.
It is. But I'm glad I can make it for Carolyn. Yeah, I've had to do some tweaking on it to get it the way I want it.
Yeah.
But the pattern didn't call for what I'm doing and all, but that's okay. It's turning out pretty, pretty, pretty. I like I said earlier, I think I know more, a little more about making garments than my brain is allowing, because this is turning out right. That's like I didn't have this right here, and I had to make it. But it's turning out pretty good.
Yeah, she has a bunch of those tags on the back of her neck that clothes bother her.
Yeah, well,
You made that deep enough where
it won't bother her, I hope.
yeah.
Alrighty, let's see what we got next. I think I'm going to take me a quick break and get me something to drink. And see what I can do. Won't take me but a minute to clean this mess up so I can have my space. I need my space. Because without my space, I can't do nothing. Alrighty, when we come back, we're going to work on the sleeves. This is how to donate to my PayPal. You come down here to Poor Man's Sewing, and you mash on Poor Man's Sewing. Then you go over here to About. You mash on About. And right here is to donate to Poor Man's Sewing. Thank you. I appreciate everything that is donated. It will go to the sewing shed that we are working on. Or anything that you want me to put it on there, just leave a note on there and I will see what it says. And I really do appreciate you donating and watching my channel. A lot of hugs and kisses to you.